Good evening, Cincinnati. Welcome in to the 21st Cincinnati Entertainment Awards. We are here at the beautiful Memorial Hall in Over the Rhine. I'm Josh Semsrott with ICRC-TV. We'll be joined by Jared Metz of Inhaler Radio in just a little bit. This beautiful venue that you will see behind me on the Longworth Anderson stage was built 110 years ago, originally known as the Hamilton County Memorial Building, now known as Memorial Hall. It stands as a monument to the veterans of the Spanish-American Civil War and the American Civil War. And this stage behind me on the Longworth Anderson stage, it's going to host so many wonderful artists tonight from all genres of music. We're going to give out a plethora of awards, and you're going to see this ever-expanding, awesome local music scene on display here tonight. And I understand we've got some of those local artists down with Jared now. Let's throw it to him downstairs.
Welcome to ICRC-TV. We're live today. I'm Jared Metz with Inhaler Radio. We got a couple local rappers from Cincinnati. We got Ronan and Roberto and Devin Burgess, all of which are very successful rappers in Cincinnati. Say hi, Ronan.
What's going on, everybody? It's Ronan Holloway.
Hey, Cincinnati, it's Roberto.
My name, Devin Burgess, trash out on all platforms.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Feeling good, feeling great.
That's good.
Feeling awesome. I'm ready to see everyone.
I'm pumped.
So we got Tribe up for Best Hip Hop Group. They've done so well this year. How do you feel about Tribe and their success in 2018?
I think, honestly, like their record release show at Top Cats earlier in the year was a really great indication of what they've done for everybody. They're very accepting of anybody else who makes music, and not only that, but they just help out the community in so many ways constantly. I don't know how they do it all. They're really, really wonderful people. So,
Roberto?
They're reaping what they're sowing, man. It's not much less to say than that. They've put everything into the community and all their own time and their own money, and they're just getting the recognition for it. So I'm happy for them.
I feel like Tribe is one of the best things that ever happened in Cincinnati. Their energy is just unmatched. I feel like we've never seen like three people like this. Like I can't even begin to like start with their accomplishments. Everything they do is great. I have nothing bad to say. Absolutely,
yeah. Tribe, one of the more successful hip-hop acts for this year in Cincinnati. They just dropped their album. What's it called again? I Am What I Am. Oh, it was so good. Highly recommended. We play that on Inhaler Radio. Ronan, were you up last year for a CEA? Was that you? Were you ever up, Ronan? Audley was up? All right. How about you, Roberto? Any music coming out for you this year?
I've got an album. It's called. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say what it's called. I've got a single out. It's called Viola Lavandola. You can hear it on Sonic Radio and all streaming platforms.
Devin, you've been pretty successful the last couple years too, man. We were just talking about that a couple weeks ago at the Mockbee, and that was a great conversation that we had. But like, tell me what you're working on for your next project.
Don't know. I'm kind of just out here and stuff. Dream State is coming. Out on all platforms.
Ronan, throw out your album. I know you got a lot of stuff in the works, and you've been working with Inhaler Radio too.
Yeah, so Pressure is coming out in the spring. It's me and Smokeface, 8 tracks. It's going to be awesome. We're working on visuals right now. We're really excited. So Smokeface TV on Instagram. For those that don't know, he makes a beat a day. He's incredible.
Yeah, shout out to Smokeface TV. Follow him on Instagram. All right, thank you guys very much. We're going to throw it back to Josh upstairs in Memorial Hall at the Cincinnati Entertainment Awards. Josh, you got something to say?
Yeah, thanks, Jared. Man, Tribe vibes all the way, and they're just one of many awesome artists that you're going to see on this stage right here on the Longworth Anderson stage in Memorial Hall. And talking about venues and guys like Tribe that are out there every night putting on shows for Cincinnati wouldn't be what it is without these amazing venues. We're here at Memorial Hall, and I mean, look at this place. It's just incredible how beautiful this place is and how it's stood the test of time. Like I said, over 100 years old. Just across the way over there, we've got the newly renovated Music Hall. We had the reopening of Top Cats up in Clifton on Short Vine. There's so many venues here in OTR that are on the rise as this neighborhood is. So it's just awesome that we have this awesome scene here, Madison Theater, downtown Northern Kentucky. And that's one of the great things about this little big town vibe that we've got here is that all our artists know each other. Everybody works together to make this scene what it is today. So it's just awesome to have everyone here and celebrate this great music scene that we have. And we have plenty of old, plenty of new. You'll see guys like Ampline and Freakbass tonight on the stage, but then you'll see new guys like Tribe and so many other artists that we have here tonight. So Jared's working on more interviews downtown. If we could get another look at this beautiful venue that we have tonight, and I want to give a shout out to all the crew that we've had working on this here all day long. We've been here all day setting up this venue for this awesome show that we have tonight. I'm going to see over 16 awards given out, 3 Critical Achievement Awards for New Artist of the Year, and Album of the Year, and then we'll also have it's always so cool to see all the music videos as well, so we'll have plenty of artists out there working on the music videos as well, and a shout out to all the directors and producers that make those videos happen across Cincinnati. So we'll have another interview coming here soon. Jared with Inhaler Radio, they were with us last year. They're always great to work with. You're watching ICRC-TV. I'm Josh Semstrout. Let's throw it back down to Jared Metz with Inhaler Radio.
What's going on, ICRC-TV? We got POC on deck for an interview. Can you guys introduce yourself real quick?
I'm Toff. Stolitics. I'm Hill.
And what does POC stand for?
Patterns of Chaos.
What's the theme? What do you guys like, Patterns of Chaos?
We got it from a book about fractals. We're all kind of chaotic people, so it made sense. We like patterns. We like chaos. It's good.
How do you guys feel about the Cincinnati Entertainment Awards this year? We got a lot of people up for some great awards this year. How do you feel about Tribe and their success this year?
Oh, Tribe's killing it. They're doing a lot for the community. They're doing a lot of great music. And they're just bringing a lot of people together. So I think it's good. I'm excited for them.
It's crazy. We didn't even know we would be invited. We're just excited to be here. It's amazing being a part of all this, and it's amazing being part of it with Tribe. Like, people were trying to keep up with our friends, and it's like we all get to share this huge stage together. So it's a great moment for all of us.
The hip-hop scene in Cincinnati is vastly underrated. There's so many great performers here, including Tribe. I've never heard of you guys. Do you guys have music out? Are you guys working on new material for next year?
Yeah, we have music out on Spotify and everywhere else under Patterns of Chaos. The album's called Freedom, and we have a new single dropping on Friday called Sleep Paralysis, and we're working on a new album and all kinds of stuff.
Any music videos?
Not yet, but it's coming. They're coming. It's coming, and we're getting some new music videos.
Anything else you guys want to say?
Music.
Follow us on IG at The Band POC.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram. It's lit. Cincinnati Hip Hop.
Cincinnati Hip Hop. Back to Josh for a second. He's got a couple more words for you. Josh?
Thank you, Jared. And as folks start to wander in here tonight, let's just take a minute to recognize all of the artists for coming out here tonight, being nominated. We've got a lot of new and old. You know, Cincinnati's known for their local music scene and what they put out there for the national scene as well. We've got guys like Bootsy Collins, Walk the Moon, the Isley Brothers, and then everyone knows of this band, a little 98 Degrees for you. So there's plenty of local acts that have come and made it to the national stage. And tonight we're going to see the future and the old. Like I said, we've got Ampline and Freakbass that are going to be on the stage tonight. We've got Lung and Tribe. Plenty of new and old going on tonight. And they were talking about down there the rise of the hip-hop scene. We've never really seen the rise of the hip-hop scene until now. And it's because of people like Tribe and all of these new hip-hop artists coming around. The reopening of Top Cats. Top Cats was so big back in the day, and for it to reopen and highlight some of these new hip-hop artists that are coming about in Cincinnati, it really does so much for the cohesiveness of this local music scene to put everybody back up. And so one of those new local bands, Fisco, is downstairs with Jared on Inhaler Radio. Jared?
All right, we got Fisco at the Cincinnati Entertainment Awards 2018. We got Joey. We got the lead right here. How about Joey? You have to introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Joey, like he said. Yeah, I just sing some songs for the boys, and hopefully I won't screw it up, so it's a good time.
Let's get everyone introduced. These guys are performing tonight, so I want to make sure you know their names. How about you?
I'm Matt.
Kanan.
I'm Ethan.
Nathan.
I'm Nick.
So how did you guys get the slot? You guys are performing at the Cincinnati Entertainment Awards. That's pretty amazing. Who got the connect? Did you get the connect?
Yeah, it kind of just fell into our lap. Have you ever fallen down the stairs?
No.
it's kind of like that. Like, so we kind of just like got a text from a friend and was like, hey, would you want to do this thing? And we were like, yeah, we would. And so we are. So yeah.
Any new music coming out, guys?
Yeah, so we have 3 new singles that we have recorded. We're just, building a plan to come out and release this, so you'll be seeing a couple of those in the next couple months.
How do you feel about the music and the recordings?
The music's fantastic. I recently joined, other than these guys. They've been in it for a while, so I appreciate that I'm in it now. It's pretty great, yeah.
I'm really hyped about the singles that are coming out. We went through Moonlight Studios to do a lot of the recording and mastering, and it was just a great experience, to be honest. I'm definitely happy with the product.
How was recording at Moonlight Studios? Can I ask you?
I did not hear that.
How was recording at Moonlight Studios?
Oh, awesome. Eric knows what he's doing for sure. So, we just went in there, we did our thing. We just did a little thing. So.
So you guys releasing singles? You got an album coming out? Like, how's it going to work, Joey?
We're doing 3 singles. So, we got 3 singles that are kind of different from each other, which is fun. So be on the lookout for those. You'll probably be able to hear them on Inhaler Radio and other, Spotify, all that kind of stuff. So it'll be fun.
Shout out to Inhaler Radio. You got something to say?
Shout out to Inhaler, yeah, got the pin, got it on my car.
I got it on my neck right now. Yeah. All right, well, thank you guys for talking to us. Good luck tonight. Have a great time, and we'll see you guys later, all right? We'll throw it back to Josh upstairs.
Thank you, Jared. We're here, as you can see, Memorial Hall really starting to fill up now with a ton of guests, and I'm sure it's very lively down there underneath us. We're here in the Anderson Theater. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to someone very near and dear to the Cincinnati music community. Dave Davis was recently lost in a car accident. He was a long-time Cincinnati music engineer and Cincinnati music supporter. I know a lot of bands myself that had the pleasure of working with Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis will be very dearly missed, and our thoughts and prayers are with his friends and family this holiday season. So Jared's downstairs getting interviews with our artists. You can see many guests filling up here for the Cincinnati Entertainment Awards. We've got plenty of local breweries. We've got Tito's downstairs. I mean, this is really a live scene. And let me ask, what other town puts on a show like this for their local music scene? You'll be hard-pressed to find something as good as this with as many people dedicated to this local music scene as you have here in Cincinnati. So Jared's got another group ready for us downstairs. Jared?
All right, it's Jared Metz with Inhaler Radio on ICRC-TV. We got ZGs in right now. Introduce yourself. First of all, I got to shout out this amazing suit right up in the cat's and it's Christmas. Oh, it's amazing. Introduce yourself, man.
I'm Louie. I'm bass player for the ZGs.
How about you?
Hey, I'm Jim. I play drums.
I'm Ryan. I play guitar and do lead vocals.
I'm Joey. I play guitar for the ZG.
Thanks for coming out, guys. You guys excited to be here for the Cincinnati Entertainment Awards?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely love getting with all the best musicians in the city.
Yeah, this place is packed with amazing bands right now. Glad to have you guys out. What are you guys up to in Cincinnati this year?
I don't know. What are we up to in Cincinnati this year? Mostly just playing for one of the best punk bands in the city.
Amazing. It's speechless. So, yeah.
It's always an honor to be up here with, some of our peers. Just get to enjoy a night with all the best players in the city, really. So it's cool that the community thinks that well of us.
Well, good luck, guys. Have a great time tonight, and we'll talk to you guys later, okay?
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much. Josh?
Thank you, Jared. Again, you're watching ICRC-TV. I'm Josh Semstrat, and very soon, I think we're about 20 minutes away from all these awesome artists being on that stage behind me here. in the beautiful Memorial Hall. Like I said, it's over 100 years old. This is its 110th year, and this is the 21st year of the Cincinnati Entertainment Awards. There's so much cool stuff here. I mean, if you walk downstairs, I mean, this venue alone, this hall right here is so cool, but there's so much local civic history, local military history. This place was built by the Grand Army of the Republic and was built for veterans. I mean, this was originally the Hamilton County Memorial Building, and there's so much cool stuff here. If you go downstairs and have a minute to just check out portraits and artifacts from back in the day, really, if you're not here at the Cincinnati Entertainment this year or next year, I highly recommend it. And folks, there's a surprise guest artist that you're only going to see if you're here at Memorial Hall. So really, come to the Cincinnati Entertainment Awards. There's plenty of people walking in and filling this space up. So we've got another artist downstairs, Ernie Johnson, with Jared from Inhaler. Jared?
All right, we got Ernie Johnson from Detroit in front of me right now at the City Beat CEAs 2018. How's it going, guys?
Great, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm feeling amazing.
Can you introduce yourself real quick?
I'm Ernie. I play guitar.
Ernie Johnson, I play saxophone.
Ernie Johnson, I'm the bass player.
Ernie, drummer.
Ernie Johnson, percussion.
What are the odds that all your names are Ernie?
Incredible.
1,000,000 to 1.
It's amazing.
So are you guys up for anything this year? Are you guys performing, dropping out an album?
We're up for Best Funk, R&B, Soul, and the most coveted Best Live Act.
How's that make you feel, man?
Oh, very excited and honored to be here. We have a great music scene here in Cincinnati, so we're just happy to be a part of it. We're having a blast. We feel great.
The other great nominations here. It's a great list of performers.
How about you?
What was the question? Sorry, it's hard to hear you with all the people. Oh, it's really sick. Like Cincinnati is a great place to play. Like a lot of people here are so supportive, and most of the shows are free, so it really helps create something here, you know?
Do you guys have any new music out this year? Are you going to drop new music next year?
Yeah, we put out a record, self-titled Ernie Johnson from Detroit. We put it out June 15th. We did it through Gotta Groove Records in Cleveland. And yeah, so we put it out in June. It's available on Spotify, all that kind of streaming stuff.
We'll have a 45 coming out in 2019 as well, so look out for that, a 45. A-side, B-side. Doing it old school, yeah.
No.
Cool, thanks. There's Ernie Johnson from Detroit. We're going to throw it back to Josh upstairs at Memorial Hall at the CEAs 2018. Josh?
Thank you, Jared. And the 2018 Cincinnati Entertainment Awards are being presented by City Beat as usual. And City Beat does so much for this city and just really on reporting and for the entertainment industry as well. There's so much that they have to offer. And let's give a shout out to all these other programs out there in our beautiful city that help make this scene what it is. We've got City Beat. We've got back where I came from, and many of the people working on this crew tonight, back at the University of Cincinnati's Bearcast Media on Bearcast Radio. There's plenty of local music to be found there, as well as your typical, you know, Spotify, SoundCloud. A lot of our artists tonight can be found on SoundCloud. We've got a lot of students down at NKU working on awesome local music stuff. And there's one group in particular that does so much to highlight the greatness of this local music scene, and that's cincymusic.com. Folks, if you have not been to cincymusic.com, I highly encourage you go and check it out. You'll find so much new stuff there. And as we talk about what's happened over this past year and highlight some of the old classics of Cincy music, there's so much new stuff on the way that we're not hearing about. We have bands like Patterns of Chaos. Anna Applegate is coming out with new music. We've got Watch Frogs coming out with new music next year. Rosewood Coast, Grizzly, so many unknown people that we, you know, really haven't heard a lot from yet, and that's just a testament to how much this beautiful landscape of local music is expanding in 2019. So as we highlight this past year of 2018 local music, there's so much more on the way. So more on the way from Jared downstairs with Inhaler Radio. Jared?
Hey, it's Jared from Inhaler Radio at the CEAs. We have some amazing musicians right now, all from different bands, and they're going to each talk to you about their own projects. First, we got Gregory. Can you talk to me for a second, Gregory?
Good evening, America.
Tell me about
I am up to what many musicians are, which is to try to find the purest, most powerful form of music that affects positive change in our world.
Can you tell me about the bands that you're in? I know you're in a couple.
I am in 8 bands. I play violins, mandolins, guitars, and horn.
Are you performing here tonight?
I am not.
You should be. I feel like you should be in like every single band.
That's a possibility. However, I have chosen instead to drink. So
That's way more fun anyway. How about you?
My name's Catherine Monig. I'm a drummer. I play with Mr. Gregory Morris here. We've been in a band for 15 years. We're an established band called Shiny Old Soul. And another coming on the way. I play in various other projects, including Dusty Bryant, who I think is playing tonight. I played with Molly Morris here. My friend Todd, get to play with, but we share musicians and a couple other bands. But I've been playing drums here in Cincinnati for about 20 years, including jazz and bebop and rock and blues, all kinds of stuff. So I'm a kind of an independent, but been playing with this guy for a long time. So,
Molly, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Molly, part of a band called Harlot. So me and another girl, we've been playing music for about 6-7 years now. Gregory over here plays horn in our band. I was raised in Cincinnati with Cincinnati music. My entire life has been built around it, and I plan on keep playing for as long as I possibly can. Words are difficult sometimes. You know, it happens to the best of us. Mama, mama, mama.
All right, introduce yourself, my friend.
First off, can we talk about this guy's hair?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's like he feathered it and lathed it.
I haven't gone like this in a while. I need to make it stand up.
Great hair. I play in Jake Lugan in the Midnight Riders with this man. And we're a spaghetti western surf band. All original.
An all original spaghetti western surf band?
Yes. We have a couple covers here and there. Two.
What do you cover?
Miserlou and Alibaba.
How does Miserlou go live? I've never heard that song live before.
I mean, it usually goes great when we get it right.
How can you get it wrong? I guess it's all that tremolo picking. Tell me what you play in the band.
Lead guitar. He plays trumpet. Yeah, it's good stuff.
You know all that tremolo picking in the Dick Dale song. Oh my gosh, yeah. I bet your arm is burning after all that stuff.
Totally. After that song, yes. Yes, for sure.
Send it up to Josh. All right, we're going to go up to Josh at Memorial Hall 2018 CEAs. Josh, take it away.
Thank you, Jared, and thank you to everyone at Inhaler Radio for just putting this awesome local music scene on display. You know, someone down there was saying that they're not performing tonight and they chose to drink beer instead, and that makes you think. That's an interesting venue addition that we've had going on with the rise of the craft brewery scene here in Cincinnati. That opens venues like Rheingeist, Braxton, Darkness Brewing, Sonder Brewing, 13 Below Brewing. So many awesome local craft breweries where local bands can go and perform, and that just is part of the cohesion that we're seeing in Cincinnati. So much nowadays, bands talk, and you're going to hear it so much tonight. They're going to talk about cohesion and working together. Juncta Juvent, as we say here in Cincinnati, united together. And so many of those bands and artists tonight are taking that to heart, really working with each other, collaborating with each other. So many of the producers and directors in this city are working to bring this local scene together. So it's been, I think we're about 10 minutes till showtime here, and this crowd, this room is filling up now here at the Longworth Anderson stage. So we are just moments away from the big show. You're going to see so many awesome live performances, so many awards given out, and at the end of the night, 3 Critical Achievement Awards to the new Artist of the Year, the Artist of the Year, and Album of the Year. And remember, there's a surprise guest performance that's going to be awesome, but the only way to see it is if you're here at the Cincinnati Entertainment Awards in Memorial Hall. So make sure next year you get tickets and you get here to Memorial Hall. So we're just minutes away from showtime now. We're going to send it down to Jared with Inhaler Radio one more time for another interview. Jared?
Hey, it's Jared Metz. We're lucky enough to have Lung Me nominated for Best Punk Act, and they're also performing tonight. Veronique and Chris, can you introduce yourselves real quick?
Veronique from Leggy.
Yeah, I'm Chris from Leggy.
Nice to meet you guys. How do you feel about getting nominated again for a CEA?
We're excited. Maybe this will be the year that we can take one home.
It's going to happen eventually.
Oh, yeah, this is the year. Yeah. We're stoked. Happy to be a part of it, do whatever we can, yeah.
So you guys have done so much touring. I see all your stuff on Facebook. How did the tour go? You guys have been doing it all year, 4 years. Has it been successful? You're probably one of the most outreaching Cincinnati bands. So how does that feel? How's it been going?
It feels great, and we have a new album coming out next year, and it's gonna be the first new music for in 3 years. And I'm so excited because it just feels like all of this work we've been building, and then it's finally gonna come out. I'm so happy. Yeah,
it's been going really well. We toured all over. That's cool. We have another tour coming up in December. We're going out to the East Coast, and then the record's gonna come out. We'll be going out for a while to do that.
So you hit Spain, right?
Yes.
Pretty sure you hit. Where else in Europe did you hit?
We've done a couple UK tours, only in England and Ireland and Scotland and Wales. And then Spain and Portugal was a separate tour. Oh man, it was awesome.
Yeah, tell me about that. That's got to be something to remember.
Cool. Yeah, it was cool. It was just we're so lucky that it happened. But basically, this blog that's kind of a Spanish version of She Shreds. It's called Mad Girls Magazine. But they wanted us to come over and play their holiday or party or something, and they offered to book an entire tour to do it. And so we have to do this opportunity, and it's amazing. So we played 9 shows or something, and playing a bunch of smaller cities in Spain, and I feel like people are so used to doing American bands doing one show in Spain or 1 or 2, and then people meet them and go to other cities, and it's cool.
How's the touring the U.S. been going? Is it exhausting? Because it seems like it should be.
I like it.
It's exhilarating.
It's exhilarating. Yeah. We love new cities.
We thrive on tour.
Yeah.
I mean, you're constantly out. I feel like whenever you play in Cincinnati, I'm I have to go to this show because I don't know when you're coming back. You could be gone for 6 months at any point. That's crazy. Well, you guys are really successful. I'm sure you guys love Cincinnati at this point. Can you elaborate on Cincinnati and the kind of music that we have here, what you like in Cincinnati?
I think Cincinnati is a great city to do music in because it's centrally located, so it's easy to tour. It's super cheap. It's small enough that you can meet people and network, and it's just great. And there's a lot of bands that are fronted by women and non-men, and that's fucking awesome.
Chris?
No, yeah, Cincinnati's great. A lot of great bands here. I feel every few weeks I see another band or hear about another band that's just great, or that I'm really into. So it's nice that we have a lot of great venues, a lot of great bands, and a strong sense of community to go around with all of it. It's great.
Well, good luck tonight, you guys. Do you guys have anything else to say before I let you go?
Yeah, we're playing at Motor next Sunday, a week from tonight, with our friends Big Bliss from New York and Sungaze from Cincinnati.
I love Sungaze. Shout out to Sungaze. All right, we're going to send it back up to Josh at Memorial Hall. We're going to send it to the main show at Josh at Memorial Hall, 2018 City Beat Cincinnati Entertainment Awards. Josh?
How's it going? Whoa. Hi there. What's happening? I literally was just told to break a leg coming out here, and I literally just tripped and almost broke my leg.
This is true. I witnessed it. It just happened right now. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 21st Annual Cincinnati Entertainment Awards. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
My name is Aaron Sharp, formerly of WNKU, currently of Lucius Q, and eternally a big fan and supporter of the Cincinnati local music scene. I'm awfully proud to be here.
Hello, everybody. I am Chanel Carr. This is amazing. I have been doing this for years behind the scenes, doing CEAs. It's so great to be co-hosting tonight. I am a DJ with Inhaler Radio, so tune in if you want. All right. I wanted to kick
The old
this off.
and the new.
Sure. I wanted to kick this off by just thanking our sponsors really quick. Tito's Vodka, New Riff Distilling, ICRC-TV. This is all streaming live. You can go to City Beats Facebook, check it out. And then later you can kind of see us being awkward and all of the performances later on. Frame Shop and Powerhouse Factories, Inhaler. And for the winners, if you want to order more awards, you can go to Frame Shop. They're downstairs, or just link up with them later. Also for the performers, for the winners, if you're coming up onto the stage, come up onto these steps right here, accept your award. No drinks on stage, please.
You're encouraged to do a victory chug before you come up
yes,
on stage.
yes.
Just go ahead and just kill it.
Yeah, and I think that's all the housekeeping I've got.
All right, so we gotta get somber and serious for just a second before we get the party going. In many ways, you all know that 2018 was to the Cincinnati music scene kind of what 2016 was to the global music scene. We lost a lot of folks this year, and we'd be remiss to not mention those folks and take a quick moment to honor them. So just real quick, just want to mention some of the folks that contributed to the Cincinnati music scene for years who we lost this year. Singer and drummer of the Cincinnati Suds, Sean Morrissey. Razor Sharp Johnson, keyboardist with Bootsy Collins and Freakbass. You're welcome to applaud. Jazz guitarist Wilbert Longmire. Blue Wisp Big Band co-founder John Von Ullen. All-around fun time party starter DJ Harva Nation. Founding member of Big in Iowa, going back to the 90s, and in fact, the first band that I ever interviewed with WNKU. Bob Burns. Also the guy who made the TSA famous. Longtime owner of the Southgate House and Southgate House Revival, Ross Rowley. And last but certainly not least, someone who had their hands in just about every aspect of the Cincinnati local music scene, from recording and engineering to live performance, and just a great mentor to so many of us, Dave Davis. Now, we're not going to do a moment of silence. Instead, I would encourage you all to just give him a standing O, would you? Thank you. All right, so we got a great show. We've got Freak Bass and the Bump Assembly performing this evening. Tribe, Bizco, Knots, Long, all sorts of great awards. I am sorry to say, and as we all know in this business, bands break down and singers lose voices. And unfortunately, that happened to our first act this evening. Over the Rhine is not able to perform because they're both actually sick. That's what happens when you're in a band and you get everybody else sick. In their case, they sleep in the same bed, so it's more likely to happen. But they're resting up for their holiday show coming up on this very stage, December 20th, 21st, and 22nd. 3 shows coming up for Over the Rhine. So we'll have another chance to see them very soon.
All right, so let's get on into the partying of the evening, the reason that you guys are all here, the awards. First up, we have the country category, and Riot Malat from 500 Miles to Memphis. Come on out.
Chick. Hey, hi guys. Pleasure to be here. I'm Ryan Malott. I front a band called 500 Miles to Memphis. We've been around for way too long, and it's truly an honor to be here tonight. The Cincinnati music scene has been nothing but amazing to me. You know, a lot of you in this audience are heroes of mine, mentors. Most of you are good friends. It's just a pleasure to be here. I'm truly honored. I don't want to sit here and talk, so I'm just going to go ahead and present the award. If you want to talk after, let's hang out and talk. All right, so anyway, without further ado, I'm pleased to present the Cincinnati Entertainment Award for Country Artist. Here are the nominees. Dallas Moore Band. Da, 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 da. Jeremy Pinnell. Da, 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 da. Joe's Truck Stop. Da, 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 da. Noah Smith. Ba, 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 ba. Best Country. Sorry, we couldn't afford a soundtrack, so they asked me to provide one. And the Cincinnati Entertainment Award for Best Country Artist goes to "90 Proof Twang." Get on up here.
Better rest assured your pretty little heart's gonna like it. So if you don't mind that, baby, I got this. Well, it's up in the morning and off to work. It's hard to get going and your boss is a jerk, but you do it. That clock don't move and the day is long. You're fighting traffic all the way home, makes your head hurt.
We just want to thank you all so much for supporting Cincinnati music and for us country music. It's so good to see people here, and keep jamming, y'all.
Better rest assured your pretty little heart's gonna like it. So if you don't mind that, baby, I got this.
All right, next up, presenting the punk category is Allie Hall from Bogarts.
Hey everyone, thank you Chanel. My name is Allie Hall and I'm the marketing coordinator at Bogarts. I've had the pleasure of working with so many awesome and talented local artists in the city, creating so many fun shows. Shows like Grunge Fest, Blink-182, Weezer and Green Day Night, and Panic at the Disco vs. Fall Out Boy Night, just to name a two. And I can tell we have so many big things planned for 2019, and I'm so excited for that. So it is my pleasure tonight to present the award for punk. Here are the nominees.
Leggy, Swim Team, The Pistol Music, The ZGs, Vacation,
And the Cincinnati Entertainment Award for Best Punk Artist goes to the Pistol Mystics.
All right, thanks everybody. I can't tell you how much it means to all of us here to be in a room with so much talent, and we look forward just to being around longer and hanging out and meeting everybody here. Thanks to these guys behind me. Thanks everybody.
and gentlemen, Freak Bass and the Bump Assembly.
Yo, Cincinnati, Ohio, y'all ready to get funkified tonight? Say yeah! We are Freak Bass and the Bump Assembly. Get down, y'all.
You got my love in your pocket. Gotta keep my eye in the socket. Breathe deep and I'm ready to go. My mind's getting ready to blow. You make me feel brand new. 7 seconds, don't know what to do. You figured out how to unlock it. When you put my love in your pocket. 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 See start shooting in sky tonight. Coming on board, I'm ready for flight. You're the space and I am a rocket. I wanna sit down on your planet and dock. Lost in your universe. Am I just a trinket inside your purse? Count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing low, swing out, just let it ride. Love in your pocket. Love in your pocket, yeah. Love in your pocket. Love in your pocket, yeah. Love in your pocket. Love in your pocket, yeah. Love in your pocket. Love in your pocket, you're driving me to a new place to go. Love in your pocket. All the lights are on, so let's start the show. Love in your pocket. Once looked at me, I took the bait. Alright, I see the love in your pocket. Now I feel like I'm gonna elevate. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All funky children go to heaven. In your pocket, gotta keep my eye in the socket. Breathe deep and I'm ready to go. My mind's getting ready to blow. You make me feel brand new. Turning sickles, don't know what to do. You figured out how to unlock it. When you put my love in your pocket. Love in your pocket. Love in your pocket, yeah. Love in your pocket. Love in your pocket. Love in your pocket. Love in your pocket, yeah. Love in your pocket. Love in your pocket, yeah. You're driving me to a new place to go. Love in your pocket. All the lights are on, so let's start the show. Love in your pocket. Look at me, I took the bait. Love in your pocket. Now I feel like I'm gonna elevate. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Love in your pocket. Love in your pocket. Love in your pocket. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All funky children go to heaven. 4, 5, 6, 7. All funky children go to heaven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All funky children go to heaven. 1, 2, 3.
All funky children go to heaven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you, Cincinnati. We love y'all so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Freak Bass. All right, let's get on to the next category. Here to present the award for World Music and Reggae, please welcome from Inhaler's United Waves program, Mike Gibney, and from Refugee Connect, Mersada Kaderick.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mike Gibney, and I'm one of the co-hosts of United Waves on Inhaler. Our show airs every Sunday and Wednesday nights from 7 to 9 p.m., so check it out. And this is my friend, Mersada, and we are going to announce the winner of the World Music and Reggae category. But before we do, I just want to highlight the fact that there's a lot of great music that is made all around the world, and including right here in Cincinnati, that is made by refugees. And I've asked Mersada, thank you. I've asked Mersada to let everyone know about a vital organization that is working to help refugees right here in the tri-state.
Thanks, Mike. Good evening, everyone. My name is Mersada Kadiric, and I came to this country as a Bosnian War refugee back in 1998. Today, I proudly represent Refugee Connect, whose mission is to empower those who had to flee their country to thrive in life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We do this. Thank you. We do this through our direct service interactions with the individuals and their families, mobilizing community volunteers, and collaborating with local resource providers. Roughly 25,000 refugees have made Greater Cincinnati their home, and I was one of them back in '98. With no one in my corner and struggling to adjust, I felt isolated and helpless. Today, with Refugee Connect, refugees have someone in their corner. Like Alex, who is a refugee from Burundi and an aspiring filmmaker and musician, who we've been empowering throughout his higher education years so he can fulfill his potential and hopefully sit alongside you someday. To learn more about us or to help in our efforts, please visit us at refugeeconnect.org. And I'll hand it over back to Mike.
So now we are pleased to present the Cincinnati Entertainment Award for World Music and Reggae. Here are the nominees.
Bauku. Elementary Liberty Project. Jennifer Simone. Queen City Silver Star. The Cliff Tones.
All right. And the Cincinnati Entertainment Award for World Music / Reggae goes to
The Cliff Tones.
I say goodbye because I made it to the bright side of life. You know, get on, move on, step on. No, I'm not done. So I say goodbye because I made it to the bright side of life. You know, get on, move on, step on. No, I'm not done.
Thank you. I'm way too short for this. Thanks to all that made this possible. Thank you to City Beat. Thank you, beautiful Memorial Hall. Thank you for the fans. And most importantly, thank you to this wonderful city of music we got here. You should all applaud yourselves. Thank you so much.
And now to present the award, the Cincinnati Entertainment Award for Jazz. Please welcome a man who by now should need no introduction because he's really old. He's been at it for a long, long time. From 91.7 WVXU's around Cincinnati, please welcome Ron Esposito.
Well, good evening, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here with you tonight in the beautiful remodeled Memorial Hall. All right. I'm proud to be associated with WVXU for a long time. I hope you'll enjoy checking out Around Cincinnati on Sunday nights from 7 until 8 p.m. It's a great interview show with a lot of musicians and artists. More information available at wvxu.org/Around Cincinnati. So let's get to it. Here are the jazz nominees.
Blue Wisp Big Band. Brad Myers. Dan Carlsberg. The Faux Frenchman. The Hot Magnolias.
Ain't that good news, man? Ain't that...
And the Cincinnati Entertainment Award goes to the Blue Wisp Big Band. And representing the Blue Wisp Big Band, one of the original members, pianist Steve Schmidt, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, thank you all very much. And just want to thank the City Beat, and Memorial Hall, everything. But mainly the Cincinnati music scene. It's a great scene we have here. And thank you all. It's especially, we've won this several times, I'm lucky to say, which is really nice in that everybody who's been nominated deserves to win. So it's great that we've won once again, but especially this year when just a couple months ago, was just mentioned before, our great founding father and great drummer John Von Ohlen passed away just a couple months ago. So anyway, this is for John Von Ohlen. He influenced a lot of people, more than all around the world. So anyway, this is for John Von Ohlen. Thank you all very much. All right.
And now to present the Cincinnati Entertainment Award for Singer-Songwriter, Abby Tompkins from Bearcast Media.
Good evening, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here on behalf of Bearcast. As Chanel said, my name is Abby Tompkins. I'm General Manager of Bearcast Media with the University of Cincinnati. We are UC's largest student-run media organization, and amongst a million other things, we're UC's radio station. So if you're interested, please listen. We're streaming all the time, bearcastmedia.com/listen. And we're also responsible for the local music festival Live on Shortvine. So, thank you. We're working on a great one this year. We hope to see you all come. It's always in April first weekend or two, we'll be posting more details about the upcoming one this year. You can follow us on @BearcastMedia on all social media to get more details. So, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. And without further ado, here are the nominees for Best Singer-Songwriter.
Oddly. Arlo McKinley and the Lonesome Sound. Lauren Police. Noah Smith. Wonky Talk.
And the winner for Best Singer-Songwriter is Wonky Tonk.
I am not Wonky Tonk, but she is one of my best friends, and she totally wishes she could be here right now. She is watching. Actually, I think she's playing a show out of town right now because she's that awesome. So anyway, give it up to Wonky Tonk. She's amazing.
Is it my turn? So, real quick, to the winners winning your awards, if you would, when you get your award, go downstairs and get your picture taken with the award so you can put it on the Facebooks and whatnot. So I want to welcome some very special guests to the stage this evening. I was in radio for almost 20 years and had the privilege of interviewing and sitting down with a lot of celebrities and musicians over the years. But perhaps some of the most interesting and enjoyable moments for me in the interview process were with these gentlemen. And it all took place this summer on a podcast that I do called Lost on the River with Elias Leisring. Enjoyed so much time with these guys over the summer, sitting down and talking. And it was a real treat, and I want to introduce them to you this evening. They are legends. First of all, King Records, studio session drummer, and all-around great guy and performer here in town, Philip Paul. Producer, writer, arranger, musician, another King Records legend, Otis Williams. A musician himself and music ambassador for the Cincinnati Music Heritage Foundation, and Otis's son, Mr. Kent Butts. And co-founder of the Cincinnati Music Heritage Foundation, please welcome Elliot Ruther.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, City Beat and the CEAs. It's amazing for the 21st year. Great abilities here to enjoy and celebrate the great music history, especially being led by folks that are with us who've been a part of a scene that goes back 75 years. In 1943, in September, King Records got started, and it features some of the individuals standing before you. There's a number of folks. It's been a great year with a lot of great excitement taking place to celebrate King. The CEAs has been critical and for everything related to King over the years. I know 10 years ago, Dan McCabe helped connect to make it happen at the Emory Theater at the 65th anniversary when we had the marker that went up that you see some of the folks spending time with in front of that marker. This year for the 75th on this stage, thanks to folks like Jason Snell and We Have Become Vikings, there's been great celebrations. We have a play that's going on right now featuring Mr. Philip Paul at the Playhouse. That's going on right now. We have a documentary film that's about to begin featuring Mr. Williams that's going to be at the Esquire on Thursday and on Sunday, December 2nd, the Queen City Kings. So there's a lot of great things happening. It's a pleasure and honor to be a part of a few folks, part of different groups coming together, the Evanston Neighborhood Community Council, the Cincinnati Music Heritage Foundation, King Studios Group, and the Bootsy Collins Foundation to help best steer and move forward as we take advantage of what took place at the building in order to celebrate things further. But at this moment, I want to pass it along to celebrate many things. I should say one more thing. The Music Heritage Foundation is located at the Herzog studio space, where Herzog Music is, and where some King Records stuff was recorded, as well as Hank Williams stuff. There's a lot of great things happening. In fact, even yesterday, the Mortals reunited to rehearse for their reunion show coming up at the Woodward Theater, December 28th. You all should make sure to check that out for the Mortals. But at this point, I want to introduce Mr. Philip Paul to share a few words with us. Mr. Paul.
Oh, thank you very much. You know what, all this good feeling we've had this year, there's one thing that has really turned me on. I was coming up my house the other day and I saw a little young kid between 7 and 10. And he said, "Hi, Mr. Paul, you still playing those drums at King Records?" You know, and that affected me because that's the age group we've been trying to reach, to prove that we're still trying to reach our goal with the King Records studio or record company, whatever you want to call it. We want to be a force in Evanston and in Cincinnati. And we still need your help and your good wishes. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Otis Williams.
I hope you're having a good time tonight. Are we? All right. Main thing is, this organization has been here for quite a while, and we expect that you use it to amuse yourselves, enjoy the music, and understand the biggest love you can ever have in this world, I think, is music. I really think music. Music brings us all together. It's the world language. We all expect, we all want the best we can find. There are no best in this business. You like somebody else, and she likes somebody else, and it's just music, and it's love. It's all about love of the music. Years ago, when I was in high school, at 17 years old, they picked me out for some reason. I couldn't sing a lick, but they asked me to record for King Records. And I didn't know what I was doing. I was a football player. And I couldn't understand why they picked me, but I did it anyway. Picked up a little group, we went out. We made a $1 million seller, the first one on King Records. And that was surprising to me, knowing I couldn't sing. But the whole thing wound up, it was at the time of the musical revolution, when the kids didn't want to hear the parents' music anymore. This is 1953, 54. So we came up with this hit record called Hearts Made of Stone, a black group that became the #1 group in the world for 2 years running. I thought that was pretty good. It had never happened before. And what did we know how to do? We didn't know how to do anything. We just got out there and had fun. Didn't get paid very much, but we had fun. Name of the game was love and music. So take advantage of this every chance you get. Love the music. When you look at somebody you love the music. There's music there all the time. Don't stop thinking about music, because music is in your life and it's going to be there the rest of your life. Thank you.
Maybe some parting words from Kent Butts, a music ambassador with the King Studios Group and a musician in his own right.
Make this real quick. I just want to thank you all for showing a lot of love to King Records and the universal language, which is music. All over the world, that's all we need is the universal language, music. Love y'all.
And now, to introduce the nominees for Best Electronic Act, we have Gravel Bear and Tatum from Donuts and Alcohol.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Y'all good? I'm Tatum. My name's Gravel. Together, we're Donuts and Alcohol. I know donuts and alcohol sound like a weird combination, but somehow it is amazing. It is amazing. And we made it even better, man. We interviewed a lot of people, and I'm just glad we was able to come together and just be a part of the Cincinnati creative scene. I love it.
Right, yeah. Check us out on YouTube at Donuts and Alcohol. That's AKAHOL. Add a little flavor, alcohol.
There you go, alcohol.
You know.
Put some respect on our name. Season 4 coming soon. All right, we're going to get right into it. We are presenting the award for Best Electronic Cincinnati Music Award. Can I get a drum roll, Gravel?
That's you with the drum roll.
Nominees. Nominees are...
Fwats. Fritz Pate. Moira. Moondog. Passport.
Okay. And the winner is Moonbow. Oh.
Even love can hurt your heart. I know it's hard to believe. I feel a lot when I'm worrying. I'm afraid you'll leave, so I'm hurrying. My love is like the night.
Hello, everybody. Thank you guys so much for this award. It's an honor to have. Thanks goes out to Rob Mason of Old Flame Records. We have Melvin Dillon from Soul Step Records, Dan McCabe at Woodward and Motor. All of y'all. You want to add anything?
Thank you guys so much. So I've been playing music in Cincinnati for 10 years now. So I started when I was 13, and it's been amazing, and I can't believe all the support that's come out of the city and all the support for my music and everyone's music. It's like, I'm really happy to be a part of Cincinnati and its music scene, because you guys are like the best. I feel like we go some places and it's like, where's the music scene at? But I feel like here it's like, there's the music scene. I don't know. Thank you guys so much. I want to thank Alex and Kyle Kubiak, Alex Murphy-White. And in case you guys didn't know, Claire and I are engaged and we're getting married next September. Thank you guys so much.
I see stars when you're on my mind, and you're on my mind all the time. My love is like the night. I see stars when you're on my mind. I see stars when you're on my mind.
And now to present the nominees for R&B Funk Soul, Melvin Dillon from Soul Step Records.
Good evening, everyone. Some of you might know me as DJ Soulstep. Some of you may know me as just Melvin, the owner and operator of Soulstep Records. Thank you. I feel so privileged and honored to be a part of this scene. I'm proud that Soulstep Records is known as a Cincinnati label. And all the attention, the awareness that Soulstep has gotten over the past couple of years, even on a national scale, I don't think it's because there's any genius marketing scheme. I don't think it's because there's some PR firm putting money into it. That's definitely not the case. But I think it's all because of some of the really incredible art that's being created by this community. I'm incredibly... I'm forever inspired and touched and just flat out honored to put some of your music out on vinyl, and I hope I get to do that for a long time. The spirit and sense of collaboration is strong in this room and in this community, and they say a rising tide lifts all ships. I'm really excited to see how high that tide is going to get in the coming year. Now, without further ado, the nominees for the Cincinnati Entertainment Award for Best R&B, Funk, and Soul. And the nominees are...
August. Ernie Johnson from Detroit. Freak Bass. Joseph. Lauren Elise.
All right, and the winner is... Freak Bass.
Some may conform to the norm of the time. Others fly the coop, stepping out of line. Some may be bound by the binds on their mind. Others out the box, stepping out of line, stepping out of line. On the board.
Oh, wow. I know everybody always says, I didn't expect this to happen at all, but I really, really didn't expect this at all. We've been on the road. We just got back from West Virginia a few hours ago. Cincinnati and City Beat, and thank you guys so much. We've had a hard couple of weeks with Mr. Razor Sharp Johnson passing, and this award is going to go to him. As this means we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Razor. And Cincinnati, we tour all over the place. We don't play here as much as I like to anymore. But I want to say this is where I get my strength. I'm always surround myself with so many talented people. Mr. Rico Lewis, Miss Sammy Garrett from New York, and now recently Mr. Sky White, who's one of the most talented keyboard players I've ever played with before. Thank you. This could only happen here in Cincinnati, you all. Funk forever, move it forward. Thank you. I love you so much. See you soon.
And now to present the nominees for Best Hip Hop, we have Matt Shear from Doubleson Magazine.
Good evening, everyone. I'm from Doubleson Magazine. We've been in print for about 2 years. We're representing all of the hip hop community. So if you haven't checked us out, we're really making our community a lot louder. And that's kind of what the theme is for this year's CEAs. In years past, it doesn't really feel like the hip hop category has been the most accurately represented. And I'm happy to be here presenting this year because I believe this year is a very, very accurate snapshot of where Cincinnati's hip hop scene currently is. So I'm happy to present the nominees for this year's Cincinnati Entertainment Award for Best Hip Hop.
Devin Burgess. Patterns of Chaos. Raised X Wolves.
to live it up. Anything
thinking about the period with rhymes
Sons of Silver.
serious. We've never deviated, we created like our seat.
Try.
More trials than Hercules, and my people come from Amazons. Protect any damn planet we landing on.
And the Cincinnati Entertainment Award for Best Hip Hop goes to Try-yi-yi.
Protect any damn planet we landing on. The world's on my shoulders like Atlas. My spinal cord is this axis. Our karma's finally attacking, but keep worrying about paying those taxes. It's a war out here, I got a fiendish mind. It takes patience out here, and I got Chronos time. You wanna change the world, you gotta change your mind. Mom used to say this shit all the time.
Try. It's truly an honor and a pleasure and a humbling experience to not only be nominated amongst some of the greatest artists that we know, but to be considered in the category of hip hop. It's been a long time coming. We've done a lot of work, and we really appreciate people listening, and we really appreciate Cincinnati and where it's going. It's growing organically. Everybody is growing, and everybody is connecting, and they're building with each other. We want to thank City Beat. We want to thank all of you in the audience right now, and we want to keep this going and keep the Tribe Drive alive.
I think I found my destiny, cause all the nights that I felt alone, these words gave me my second home. It's like
electric fields and mercury shields, alchemist reinventing the wheel, transcending dimensions, ascending the planes.
Try.
Gentlemen, since I've been at Lucius Q, I've had the privilege of having these folks on our stage more than once, and it's always a good time. Please put your hands together for Tribe and sound the alarm.
Tribe. Try-yi-yi.
So if y'all in the building tonight, make some noise. We got Cincinnati hip hop tonight, so we gonna have to have some fun. Yeah. I tell them come and catch a vibe, yeah, with the tribe, yeah. It's gonna make you come alive, yeah, all night, yeah. Yeah.
You know we the bump, yeah, in your trunk, yeah. When you see us in the streets, yeah, better speak, yeah.
Cause you know we the bump, yeah, in your trunk, yeah. When you see us in the streets, yeah, better speak, yeah.
Green thumb growing, Urban Garden is still potent.
Yeah.
And the words they still spoken, cause the minds they stay open. I said we was never broken, cause we was all chosen. I said we was never broken, cause we was all chosen. Live your omen. Shout out to my poets who be flowing, planting seeds, reaping what they sowing, elevating vibes. Oh, I can see it in your eyes. It's a domino, Won't you make a wave? Watch it domino. This for indigos, come on out and play. This for all of my people that made a way. This for them runaways, society's throwaways. Let's mess up the currency, trading our goods and our service. I bet you that make them nervous. Border system will flourish. I guess we govern ourselves. We don't need nobody else. No, we don't need nobody else.
It's amazing that the truth is never in the sky.
Come on.
And no matter how we grow, tribe will never die. Try. Will never die. Try. Will never die. I say. Oh, I say take over. The new night, new day. I say.
It's that he say, she say, they say, we say, I say.
Oh my gosh.
I say.
Oh my God.
Nah, I say.
Oh my God.
It's that he say, she say, they say, we say, I say. Nah, I say. It's Now why everybody speaking ill on each other? When the last time we all tried to build on each other? It's a real cold world, I think we need each other. It seems like all we wanna do is go compete with each other. Ain't really got the time, I don't wanna compete. I'ma hold my people down, y'all can get on your feet. I'ma be the you need when the world gets you down, and I'ma beat on like you call when nobody else around. We all right here in the city of light, and it happen for a reason that we getting it right. Cause the vibe real strong, and you feeling it right. So don't worry about nothing, cause we rocking the night. If you living in the dark, take a look at the light. Everybody wanna gossip, we just living a life. I ain't here for the drama. Told you you can bring your mama. Cause everything is everything, the universe got you. And everything is everything, the universe got you. And everything is everything, the universe got you. It got you. Now everything is everything, the universe got you. Everything is everything.
Cause we was all chosen.
Now everything is everything.
We was never broken.
Hey, where hip hop scene now?
Yeah.
Green thumb growing. Urban garden is still potent.
Yeah.
And the words they still spoken. Cause our minds they stay open. I said we was never broken. Cause we was all chosen.
Yeah.
I said we was never broken.
Hey, stop this. Skip this. Come on.
Switch up the vibe real quick. Shout out to Cincinnati.
Make some noise for all of the hip hop nominees up here.
This is true hip hop.
This is Cincinnati hip hop right here.
Go ahead. Somebody rock
I
with us.
said Cincinnati to Bahamas. We gon' wake them up like sirens. Indigo, yeah, we gon' find ya. We headed to the top. Cincinnati to Bahamas. We wake them up like sirens. Indigo, yeah, we gon' find ya. We headed to the top. They gon' call to anybody that's gon' tell me that I'm not. Keep playing, my bars get hotter than the purple grippo box. You saying get out my way. They call me Juggernaut. I visit the moon daily, but I'm not an astronaut.
Ready or not, here I come. You get hurt. I'm gonna fight you and make you want me.
The direction is off. The life I live, I can't be bought. The knowledge confused and misused. Just look what they're teaching in schools. The knowledge they put in the schools. It'll give you the blues. We create our own rules. We create our own news. He's grabbing the mic and he's picking the gospel like TD Jakes. And it wasn't for nothing, cause now when you're part of CEA, he got the people going crazy over what we create. And under 365 days, we done built a portfolio so thick, you try to hold it, you get that scoliosis. And the city took notice, bringing the dopeness, and you know we does it. But Derek Jaquan and Aaron Macedonia.
Focus, posted, cigar full of potent. If I quote it, then I wrote it, then I'm lost in the moment. It is spark just for those who've been dusted and dropped off. If dumb shit don't pop off, I'm off with the bros and yo. See me, I'm sicker than George Zimmerman. We're loaded 44, sucked into his drawers, chilling, drifting for 4 minutes. This shit is war, gentlemen. There's Nazis trying to watch me and sick to the core, listening. Jada Ford slipping, sitting wishing for phone calls. Jay Hill in my ear, yelling go off and yo talk. Cut the beat off, roll the pip up while these motherfuckers watch like we won't blow this shit up.
On some sauced cop shit, Toff's pissed, he's off it. The false prophets lost all chips. The costs all slipped, caused all sorts of chaotic hip-hop hits. Pass a fist with bloody knuckles. Buddies chuckle, the shit's fun. The lips hung and the run subtle. Stuck in the muddle, huddled and numb from the one time you let them give you the summer. Stung your tongue, dumbness one, you mutter.
Now one time let this be the illest bars of my life. And I do it just like the stars in the sky. Serious, so serious. Like the anime inside my mage and their plague all in one rolled into one page. I turn the chapter, pastor, the author, and I've got nothing left to offer. Yo, Archangel Michael pressed my rifle in my time of need. I promise you I will not live my life upon my knees. Let me breathe, let me bleed like a human being. Yes, you know exactly what Ronan Hathaway means.
Wait, look, I'm a God and a servant. Defy the odds with my purpose. I vibe with a higher frequency. Come to the sky to speak to me. Easily the greatest. The rest of you just an afterthought. Know that if you sleep, I'm determined to burn your matches, dog. Told you niggas I'm in the sky with it. You thought a rap's a call. The pastor should be backing y'all. Show me some respect when I'm passing them. I'm fucking slapping y'all. I mean, who else gonna discipline my kids after all? Rap music.
Sing it.
Rap music. Rap music. Rap music. Rap music. Rap music.
Make some noise. That's Cincinnati Underground for you, for real.
Shout out to the City B, shout out to the CH. Try.
Give it up for Tribe. POC. Sound the alarm. Look, you got a couple options tonight after this party's over. There's actually 2 after parties happening, and I hope you can hit them both. The official after party happening at Lucius Q. We got Daughtry Band, or Daughtry Family, and Lemon Sky. And then over at Revel, you'll have Tribe and POC performing this evening as well. So hope you'll stop by both establishments and say hello and have a drink. The night is young. And now I would like to present the award for blues from the Cincy Blues Society, Ed Sawicki.
Hello, my name's Ed, and I'm the president of Cincy Blues Society. We're a nonprofit that was formed in 1990, and we've been around the Cincinnati scene since then, and our mission is to keep the blues alive. We do this through our various festivals, our Blues Challenge, our Blues in the School program, but most importantly, supporting great local bands. So I'm very pleased to present the Cincinnati Entertainment Award in the blues category. And the nominees are
Ben Levin, Jay Dorsey Bay, Johnny Fink and the Intrusion, Noah Wotherspoon, Ricky Knott,
okay. And the winner of the 2018 Best Blues Award is Noah Wotherspoon. Well, I guess Noah's not here. On behalf of Noah, just want to thank all the fans in the Cincinnati area and the City Beat magazine for his award. Thank you.
Now, if you would please welcome to present the award for Bluegrass, Matt Mayung of Rhythm Brew Productions.
What's up, everybody? Really happy to be here. Thank you to Inhaler Radio, City Beat for having me as a part of this. I represent Rhythm Brew Productions. I book a lot of local shows, just support local music all around. And I host the Rhythm Brew Art and Music Festival each year in the fall. So I'm here to present the award for Bluegrass, and the nominees are
Chelsea Ford and the Trouble, Comet Bluegrass All-Stars, Hickory Robot, Rumpke Mountain Boys, Slippery Creek,
all right. So this year's award goes to Rumpke Mountain Boys. Well, congratulations, Rumpke Mountain Boys.
Thank you, Matt. And please now welcome from Colloquy Music. Did I get that right? Colloquy. Thank you. It's okay. You can correct me from back. Please welcome Brad Myers.
Thank you very much. I'm honored to be up here. I've been here since about the mid-90s. I came here to go to school at CCM, where I'm now very honored to be a teacher in the jazz department and the commercial music department. And one of the things that's kept me here so long is really just being floored and overly awed and amazed by the rich musical tradition and history that's part of this city. And it's just a huge thing to be proud of. And I hope, especially for the musicians that go and travel the country and even the world representing the city, they realize how special they have it here. It's not like this everywhere. So I wear a lot of hats musically in this town, and one of them is with my partner, Bentley Davis. We do Colloquy Music, which is both put out the 2 albums that I put out as a jazz musician, but we also book and manage artists around town, and always looking for more music to be proud of across the spectrum. I guess the one cred I have in terms of folk, Americana, and country is that I was very honored to play on Jeremy Pinnell's albums, both of those, so thanks. So without further ado, here are the nominees for the Cincinnati Entertainment Award for Folk and Americana.
Arlo McKinley and the Lonesome Sound. Maria Corelli. The Tillers. Wonky Talk. Young Heirlooms.
And the Cincinnati Entertainment Award goes to The Tillers.
Thank you guys so much. It's tough to talk in front of so many wonderful, talented people. So we have, our scene is pretty tight-knit, and all of the nominees that were up here today are like, we dearly love them. So, and it's a hard-working scene. It's a hard-working town musically, and I don't know. Just we're humbled to win these awards, even after taking a few of them home these past however many years. So, keep doing what you do. We do what we do because we love it. We have to do it, and so thank you so much. Peace.
That lazy old stream, a clearing in my soul that is free from all dark. It haunts me and guides me no matter how far I might stray from your beauty.
Hi, I am Joe from Fiscale, and we are excited to be playing here at the CEA Awards tonight. And we just want to thank you for supporting local artists.
Joe.
Yes.
Why are you talking with an accent?
Oh, because it makes me sound more sophisticated.
Just talk normal.
Hi, I am Joey from Fisco, and on behalf of the whole band, thank you very much. It is our pleasure to be playing such a wonderful...
Joey.
Uh-huh. Look.
Why are you eating a hot dog?
Because I'm hungry.
We're filming a video.
Oh, so you think it's that easy? No, if you think it's that easy, you do it.
It's not that hard. Hi, I'm Joey from Fisco. I'd like to say thank you on behalf of the band tonight for inviting us out to the CEAs. It's going to be a lot of fun. And thank you for supporting local music.
Are you serious? One take? It took you one take?
Where is your shirt?
You're wearing it!
It's not that hard, you told me to! And you're still eating your hot dog!
Yeah, because I'm hungry! I told you, I'm hungry! Want me? The hot dog!
It's 11 o'clock, we've been doing this for 7 hours!
You're lucky I'm not eating a hard food like a gourd.
Oh my goodness!
Knock you, what the hell with it?
Another day, another nightmare story ends in the back of a hotel. And how can they tell that you've been fading away? You can't catch a break. You hide yourself from all your friends, but slowly learning that you've been turning a different story. Status away from social upgrade harmony. It's a coded message, encrypted language, no one read it. You can't catch a break. You hide yourself from all your friends, but slowly learning that you've been turning a different story. Oh, you gotta give it up. Somebody help me. You can't believe yourself. We're going crazy. 'Cause I couldn't tell that you were going down fast on the back of a broken eye. 'Cause I couldn't tell that you were falling apart. 'Cause I couldn't tell that you were going down fast on the back of a broken eye. 'Cause I couldn't tell that you were giving it up, you go. Feeling afraid, no one looks you in the eye, but you know they're trying to realize that things get better. You can't catch a break. You hide yourself from all your friends, but they're slowly learning that you've been turning a different story. You gotta give it up. Somebody help me. You can't believe yourself. We're going crazy. 'Cause I couldn't tell that you were coming down fast on the back of a broken eye. 'Cause I couldn't tell that you were falling apart. 'Cause I couldn't tell that you were coming down fast on the back of a broken eye. 'Cause I couldn't tell that you were giving it up, give it up. You were giving it up, give it up. You gotta give it up. Somebody help me. You can't believe yourself. We're going crazy. Cause I hope and I try. You're the reason I'm alive. So I wrote you a line. It's a wonderful feeling. I know that I'm broken inside. You cut it off with a subtle word. You made me feel so much more. So I laughed it off the best I could. I left my house in a rush, 'cause I wasted my time feeling what you never felt. So I wait. Well, I hope and I try. You're the reason I'm alive. So I wrote you a line. It's a wonderful feeling. So I took a note from a voice I knew. They told me I need to go. So I hopped a train to Chattanooga. I wanted to be alone. 'Cause I wasted my time feeling what you never felt. So I wait. You say. It's a wonderful feeling. I know that I'm broken inside. You say. You say. You say. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're Fisco. You guys are all the best.
And that was Fisco, ladies and gentlemen. Probably your new favorite band. I love playing them on Inhaler. Speaking of Inhaler, up next to present the nominees for Alternative and Indie, Taylor Fox from Inhaler Radio, everybody.
Good evening, Cincinnati. So great to see you guys. My name's Taylor Fox. I'm the morning DJ at Inhaler Radio. If you haven't heard us already, I recommend it. We have live DJs from 7 a.m. all the way to 9 p.m. Every day, you can catch me weekday mornings. And you can, of course, download our app. It's on iPhones and Androids, all of the above. But first, I'd like to talk about how we came to be, and it was simply because of the great radio stations in our community going down in flames every so often. Let's go over them, shall we? WNKU, Aaron? Yeah. WOXY, when they were the .com. Yeah. WVXU Nightwaves, for you oldsters out there. And of course, the classic FM signal, 97.7 WOXY, Cincinnati 97X. But I am here to present to you the best alternative indie act here in Cincinnati. Let's present the nominees.
A Delicate Moment. Daniel Stereo.
With all the lessons I've learned.
Knots. Public. The Ophelians.
And the winner for the Cincinnati Entertainment Awards Best Alternative Indie Act is playing tonight over at Motor. It's the Ophelias.
Like a specter, rocks under fingers.
All right, well, I'm going to run over to Motor tonight and hand this to him. Thank you.
All right, and to present the category of rock, we have Jeremy and Tyler Moore. You may know them from Go Go Buffalo, but also from Radio Artifacts.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It feels a little weird to be up here in clothes. We're here to present the nominees for Best Rock Band in Cincinnati for the CEAs. First off, I'd like to start off and say how proud I am to be presenting this award with my brother here, Tyler. Give him a round of applause. Cincinnati is so steeped in music history, just going back to King Records and everything since then, from 68 Special to Wussy and the Ass Ponies and Afghan Wigs and Foxy Shazam. Very proud to be up here. Check out Radio Artifact if you can, a little self-promotion here. Very honored to have a radio station that offers all it can for Cincinnati music to present us to the whole nation and off of 91.7 HD2 FM here on Cincy. I'm going to throw it over to Tyler. Speak a couple words.
Hello, everybody. I think he said it just perfect. You guys are great, and give it up for yourselves. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll get to it. The nominees for Best Rock are...
All-Seeing Eyes. Greek Mythology. Heavy Hindu. Smoke Parade. Wussy.
And the winner for Best Rock Band in Cincinnati for the CEAs is Wussy!
Statesman. It's a fucking surprise. We never win shit that people vote for. Thank you. It's cool. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves.
And now to present the nominees for Best Metal and Hard Rock, we have Jake Girth from the Frame Shop, who made these awards that you guys are seeing tonight. So here he is.
Hello, everybody. I'm with Frame Shop. We made the awards, as Chanel just said. Shout out to Powerhouse Studios for making the records. I have no idea why I'm presenting Best Metal or Hard Rock. I couldn't be more off-brand. But the nominees are
Dear Abby. Electric City. Go Go. Life After This. With the
All right, and the award for Best Metal Hard Rock goes to Go Go Buffalo.
Well, it's been a while seeing you. To kind of repeat the sentiments of Chuck Cleaver, we don't ever really win shit. So, you know, hey, how you doing? Live performances and just having the rock in your blood is something that we've kind of kept near and dear to our hearts since we started 6 years ago. I'd like to thank everybody involved in the Cincinnati music scene, whether it's rock, R&B, funk. We have the best music scene in the country. And I'm not just saying that. We do. So thank you so much.
I think I am Knots. Yeah. I love having really deep conversations with people. And so I feel like I can do that with Knots. I can just like explore the universe. And it's not awkward. Like I can just get like as deep or as vulnerable as I want to and write about it. So I think like it's hard to do that with people like on a day-to-day basis, but in music I can like go to that place. So I kind of feel like that is true. And then I just love sequins, so I get to wear a lot of sequins as Knots, and I feel like I would like to do that all the time.
Why, thank you very much. This next song is about being horribly socially awkward. So glad to share it with all of you tonight. wouldn't let me be, wouldn't even let me sleep. And I didn't think that I could recover. I didn't think that my young heart would heal. I grew so tired of doing gymnastics. I had considered the lifestyle. Oh, until you, until you, until you, until you. And I didn't think that I could recover. I didn't think that my young heart would heal. I grew so tired of doing gymnastics. I had considered the lifestyle and last. Oh, until you, until you. Thank you very much.
Another hand for Knots, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. All right, moving on to our next section of categories. We're about to do the best live act, new artist of the year, and best music video. Here to present the award for best live act is no stranger to live music in this city, although you may not often see her. She's always behind the scenes at Bunbury and Bellwether and Homecoming and just about any other music festival in town. She's with Cincinnati Events Management. Please welcome Debbie Branscombe.
Hello. I would like to thank the CEAs for asking me to present tonight. I really appreciate the opportunity because, you know, live music is one of the shared experiences that we all have that can really unite a large group of people. So without further ado, the nominees for Best Live Act are
Ernie Johnson from Detroit. Go Go Buffalo. Lauren Elise. Lum. Try.
And the winner is Go Go Buffalo.
Oh my gosh!
Long time no see. I kind of want to, this is like very surprising because there's so many great bands nominated for Best Live Act, a lot of which I've booked at Urban Artifact and have seen at other venues around town. The live performance is something that is very sacred. I grew up watching a lot of old Nirvana videos and a lot of old Dead Kennedys videos and a lot of old Run DMC videos, and just the passion that is put into a live performance means just everything to me. And we do that. We try to put in 110% every single show. So this is like beyond flattering to me. Thank you again, Tyler.
Hey, I love you guys. And we thank you. Go Buffalo thanks you. And there's a lot more to come tonight. So let's get the ball rolling. We love you. Thank you.
All right, really quick. How's everybody doing? Great, excellent, love it, awesome. Oh, thank you. Up next, we're doing the New Artist of the Year Award, presented by New Riff Distilling. Get it? New artist, new riff? Yeah? Okay, cool. So, from New Riff Distilling, one of our sponsors tonight, we have Hannah Lowen.
Hello, everybody. My name's Hannah. I'm here on behalf of Cincinnati's Kentucky Bourbon Distillery, New Riff. And this year we launched our first bourbon and rye whiskey, which has been patiently aging for 4 years. So we have a ton of respect for all of our, quote, new artists who have been, working their tails off for years and years and years. And we're very proud to be here to present the award for Best New Artist. Here are the nominees.
Voids. Patterns of chaos. Knots. Flux. Passbook.
All right, the winner is Knots.
Real Kanye and read my list. Okay. Oh, haircuts. That's not the right list. Okay, I'm gonna have to go off. Nope, here it is. Hello. Thank you to Chad Walbring for engineering Is It Art Yet? Give it up for Chad. Thank you to Anton Franklin, to Chuck Smith, to Jordan Wilson, to Jonathan Mango for making the songs come alive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for playing with me, and thank you for my husband, Jake, for everything. Thank you for AJ, Whitney, Shan, Bree, Grandma, Grandpa, and my parents, Shara and Deshaun, and for all the support, and thank you, Cincinnati, for the opportunity, and thanks to God for making a world worth singing about. Hey!
Okay, now we're going to do the award for Best Music Video, and it's only appropriate that the group that does the video for the CEAs every year for the last several years, if you're watching at home, they are able to stream this on ICRC-TV, cable access community television. And from ICRC, please welcome Tim Newman.
Thanks, Aaron. Hello, everyone. I have to apologize. I was a little late. I came in just in time to hear someone talking about donuts and alcohol. So, immediately I get out my phone and I'm Googling it because, I thought for sure it was going to be a new restaurant here in OTR, but apparently it's a podcast, so that's good as well. So, if somebody wants to start a restaurant or a coffee shop named Donuts and Alcohol, I'd be there. So, anyway. As Aaron said, my name is Tim Newman. Tim Newman, I am the executive director for the ICRC. ICRC, if you don't know, we are a PEG, that's a public education and government access organization for 23 communities in the greater Cincinnati area. And we produce, over the years, we've produced thousands of hours of hyperlocal programming, including a lot of local concerts. Some of the bands I've seen perform and heard nominations and winners, we've actually videotaped and covered those bands. So we've had a long history in promoting the local music scene. So we are glad to be producing the live telecast again for the 6th year here and partnering with City Beat. So thank you for that. Yes, thank you. So, having said that, I am pleased to present the award for Best Music Video, and here are the nominees.
Long. Passport. The Tillers.
He say, she
Try.
say, they say, we say, I say, oh my God, I don't even understand this shit.
Wonky Talk.
All right, and the winner for the Best Music Video for this year's Cincinnati Entertainment Awards is The Tillers with Riverboat Dishwashing Song.
Hey, Sean, you gonna talk?
All right, I wrote the song. Yeah, big thanks to Evan and Alex Hand and Eli Beadle, who let us be weirdos and record this video about my first job, in which I was washing dishes on a boat that sank. So yeah, this song goes out to the dishwashers of the world who put themselves in harm's way every day against chemical burns and scaldings, and in my case, sinking boats.
And I wanted to thank Sofa Burn Records and Candyland Recording Studios and Mike Montgomery for all their help on the new album. And yeah, thanks.
It haunts me and guides me no matter how far. I might stray from your beauty, but I won't stray for good.
John's an American, he drinks at the wheel. Na 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 na. No one needs anyone, they don't even just pretend. Johnny's an American, Johnny's an American. I'm afraid of Americans, I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it, I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. Na 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 na. Donald's an American, Donald looks up at the stars. Donald combs his hair back, Donald likes pussy and cars.
How's everyone's night? I knew this fast setup thing would be interesting. All right, let's see. Is it not working through your stuff? Yeah. Input. Should we go to the? Nope, this is it. directly in there? It's not working.
You guys doing all right? Tell some jokes. Unfortunately, I don't know any. Again, just real quick, thanks to our sponsors, Tito's Vodka and New Riff Distilling, of course. Appreciate all of them. Eli's Barbecue providing the food for all the musicians downstairs, if you've already been down there. And again, just a reminder, after party tonight, Lucius Q, the Daughtry family, and Lemon Sky performing, plus food.
Sweet. Is that going through? For sure? Yeah, it's working.
All right.
Yay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lung.
Technology. So good. All right, thank you for your patience. Yeah. She didn't want to go out that night. She didn't want to go out that night with you. She didn't want to go home that night with anyone, darling. She didn't want to go out that night with you. She didn't want to go home that night with anyone. But can you feel her heartbeat? Hide her down by the dumpster where you're on it, on it, on it, on it, on it, you can. But I don't know what I was thinking must be the drinking culture. You're on it, on it, on it, on it, I know you can. You're on a please, I'm doing the best I can. She didn't want to go out that night with you. She didn't want to go home that night with anyone, darling. She didn't want to go out that night with you. She didn't want to go home that night with anyone. But can you feel her heartbeat? Hide her down by the dumpster where you're on it, on it, on it, on it, on it, you can. But I don't know what I was thinking must be the drinking culture. You're on it, on it, on it, on it, on it, you can. Your Honor, please, I'm doing the best I can. This song goes out to rapist Brock Turner, who can go fuck himself. She didn't want to go out that night. She didn't want to go. God, I don't know what I was thinking must be the drinking cause you're on it, on it, on it, on it, I'm a good man. God, I don't know what I was thinking must be the drinking, don't know what I was thinking. God, I don't know. You're on it, on it, on it, on it, I'm a good man. Your Honor, please, I'm doing the best I can. This song is called Gun. Mother always said to bring a gun, girl, if it makes you feel better. Go to your apartment quick and lock the door so tight, so tight, so tight. If you can breathe, if you can breathe, if you can breathe, that you're doing it wrong. If you can breathe, if you can breathe, if you can breathe, that you're doing it wrong. Leave your skirts on, unbutton your blouse. Dear, leave your skirt on, unbutton your blouse. Dear, your mother told me wrong. Mother always said to leave the light on if it makes you feel better. Mother always said to drink your wine first, drink your wine first. If you can breathe, if you can breathe, if you can breathe, you're doing it wrong. If you can breathe, if you can breathe, if you can breathe, you're doing it. Leave your skirt on, unbutton your blouse. Dear, leave your skirt on, unbutton your blouse. Dear, your mother told me wrong. I got a new complaint. You're doing it wrong. Your mother told me 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 wrong. Mother always said to bring a gun. Mother always said to bring a gun, girl. Mother always said to bring a gun, to bring a gun, to bring a gun. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Long, ladies and gentlemen. So you guys been having a good time tonight? We're actually doing pretty well on time.
Definitely.
You got there? How about my co-host, Chanel Carr from Inhaler?
Sorry.
When's your show on?
My show, I'm on every Monday and Friday from 3 to 7 p.m., so hang out with me.
Inhaler.com, INHAILER.com.
Good job, thank
All
you.
right, thank
That was
you.
so nice of you.
All right,
Do you want me to plug your barbecue? It's very good. It's delicious. You can have it.
It's pronounced Lucius.
Lucius Q.
All right, so this next award is very special to my heart because I won it last year. The Ambassador Award. Last year, Liz Felix, our program director at WNKUM, and myself were surprised by receiving this award, and it was a huge honor because really it's an award that says so much about the people who have won it and just what they have done in terms of the local music scene in this city, and not just here in the city, but taking that beyond Cincinnati. And the winner of this award is certainly no exception of that. They've been putting together festivals here at Cincinnati. The Music Now Festival has been going on for several years now. This year, they brought thousands of festival music fans to Cincinnati for the Homecoming Music Festival. They've written songs that have become hits and have talked about Cincinnati in their songs. So it's only appropriate that the winners for this year's Cincinnati Entertainment Award for Best Ambassador to Cincinnati goes to Bryce Desner and the National. And here to accept the award by video, Mr. Brian Devendorf.
Hey everybody, this is Brian from the National. I'm here to accept the award on Bryce's behalf for Best Musical Ambassador. It's a real honor, and we're super thrilled to be the winners of a Cincinnati Entertainment Award. Thank you, City Beat. Keep it rocking. Bye, y'all.
All right. And now to introduce this next category for Album of the Year. I call them the royal family of the Cincinnati music scene. Please welcome from cincymusic.com, Ian Bolander, Nathan Bolander, and Courtney Finishi.
I'm gonna go on. They're wrong. My name's Tyler Hildebrand from the Art Academy of Cincinnati. I gotta take a selfie real quick. So my wife knows where I'm at. Hold on.
This is the real royal family, Tyler Hildebrand.
Right. You guys know me, right? I'm supposed to talk about the Art Academy of Cincinnati. You guys know anything about the Art Academy of Cincinnati? We're a little art college, a couple blocks down that way. We've been in Cincinnati for 150 years. It's a long time. We've been making creatives, visionaries, artists, and all sorts of things since 1869. And we got a whole load of musicians over there. And college isn't cheap. What the hell is that? Can't play me off yet. But this college isn't cheap is what I was going to say. But this year we're partnering with Cincinnati Public Schools to offer some full ride scholarships to students in need here in the city. So that's not too bad. And I'm honored to present Cincinnati Entertainment Awards Album of the Year. So here are the nominees.
The Tillers. Us Today. Moonbow.
I see stars when you're on my mind.
A Delicate Motor.
It's about to be.
Wussy.
All right. Album of the Year goes to Moonbow.
Thank you guys so much. I was working on this album for like 4 years, so it was really cool that it's out now, and you guys liked it enough to give me this. I recorded most of it in my bedroom, in my underwear. Just a fun fact there. Anything to say?
Thanks goes out to Chad Walbrink and Isaac Carnes.
And Rob Mason of Old Flame Records. And Dan McCabe for letting us have our album release at Woodward. It's a great night. We really want to thank the Coastal Club guys. We love those guys. Thank you so much.
So I call them the royal family of the music scene. Sorry, Todd, that was totally my fault for introducing the wrong people. Now I want to welcome the royal family of Cincinnati's music scene, Ian Bolender, Nathan Bolender, and Courtney Finisci.
Hey, everybody. That's a cool introduction. So I'm Ian. This is my sister Courtney and my brother Nathan. We're super grateful to be here and for you to give our family a place in this music community. So I stopped playing music a long time ago, but you still keep me around. So yeah, I don't know. I'll keep it short. We're here to present the CEA for Artist of the Year.
And the nominees are
The Tillers. Lung. Try. Moonbow. Wussy.
All right, the winner of the year, or the winner for Artist of the Year, is Tribe.
First and foremost, shout out to the city of Cincinnati, the Queen City. Make some noise for all of the beauty and art that is cultivated here in this space.
Shout out to our families, shout out to our friends, shout out to the underground scene of Cincinnati. Some of them sitting right here. Without y'all, we wouldn't be what we are. Tribe is a unit, it is not us three. So it's all of us, and this award is for all of us. We love y'all and we appreciate y'all. Tribe.
One more thing, I want to say something about it. It's a quote, and it says, if you would like to go fast, go alone. If you would like to go far, go with others.
Congratulations again to Tribe and all of our award winners this evening. Thank you all for being here. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate you. This music scene is unbelievable. You hear it, everybody agrees. It's just the cross genres and everything else. It's just a really special place, and we're very lucky to have the music scene that we have here in Cincinnati.
Yes, that is so true. Thank you again to our sponsors tonight, Tito's Vodka, New Riff Distilling, ICRC-TV, Frame Shop, Powerhouse Factories, and Inhaler. Give it up for your guys, like for yourselves. Give it up for you guys. Thank you so much.
Quick reminder, after party at Lucius Q.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Aaron Sharp. She's Chanel Carr.
What's up?
It's been a pleasure, but we're going to leave you with one thing. We're going to bring out a real announcer. He's a ring announcer for the WWE. Like I said, a real announcer from the WWE, Greg Hamilton.
Woo-woo!
Well, first of all, what an incredible night. And one thing I love about a show like this is watching musicians support one another in Cincinnati. And that doesn't happen everywhere. But in Cincinnati, when it comes to arts, culture, music, the rising tide raises all ships. And tonight was proof of that. Congratulations to all of the winners out there. But we're not done because we've got one final performance, and it is only for the folks in this room. Sorry if you're watching on the live stream. Get home safely. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Eric Full Moon Nelly!